Good evening, Pompano Beach. So about 25 years ago, we started one thing, didn't we, Benny? We said, isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach? And everybody else would say, yes, it is. Good evening, everybody. My name's Tommy DiGiorgio. I happen to be the chairman of the Pompano Beach Economic Development Council, chairman of Broward County Planning Council, and a board member of Shipwreck Park. But most importantly, I'm a family friend of the Fishers right there. I love that family, and I'm so honored to be here tonight as your MC. Before we get into this show, just somebody raise your hand and remind me to tell me about the special stuff that's happening next, okay? Someone's got to remind me. Anyway, here to give you guys the Florida's warmest welcome is our mayor, Rex Harden.
Thank you, Tommy, and welcome everybody. What a wonderful night. Yes, come on. I tell you, before I go any further, I do want to just introduce one person that, we like to call royalty. And just so happens he's sitting right here in the front row, Benny Fisher. All right. Yes. We love you, Benny. Good to see you, buddy. As always, you know that. But listen, this project, as we all know, has been going on for some time now. But we're here to celebrate the grand opening of the Fisher Family Pier. Yes, and it is a milestone in our city. It's a milestone for the economic development of our city. It has been a long time in coming, and I've got a long list of stuff I got to go through here. But first, I just want to say thank you to everybody who was a part of this, and I'll tell you, there was a lot of people part of this. All right, let me continue here. Well, first I want to introduce some folks I work with every single day to make Pompano Beach a better place. Not a day goes by that myself and my fellow city commissioners don't get emails, phone calls, personal touches from residents about things that are going on in the city. I'd like to recognize my colleagues that I work with. First, we've got Vice Mayor Beverly Perkins. Woo! We've got District 1 City Commissioner Andrea McGee. Yeah! Just for reference, District 1, we're sitting in District 1, so she represents this area. Thank you, Commissioner. Next to Commissioner McGee, we've got Commissioner Rhonda Eaton, District 2. Yeah! And then there's my commissioner, District 3 City Commissioner Tom McMahon. Woo! So yes, when I've got a problem, that's the guy I call. And Commissioner Cindy Floyd from District 5, she's on her way. She got stuck in traffic. She should be here momentarily. But those are the folks I work with every day, and we work hard to make sure the best things happen in Pompano Beach. Now, I'd also like to introduce some other folks here that are with us tonight that also have had a lot to do with Pompano Beach. One, I'd like to introduce former Senator Perry Thurston. Yeah! And for those who may not know it, Senator Thurston, he's been up to Tallahassee and back, but he actually graduated from Pompano Beach High School. Yeah, all right. So, welcome to a very special day that we've been waiting for over 2 years. We had this all planned out a long time ago, but the pandemic kind of put a kibosh on everything. So here we are finally, few days down the road. But I'm so happy to see our community come together in person at last for this event. I mean, this is something we've been dreaming about. This was a $12.5 million redevelopment of our pier. The pier, of course, as you know, Pompano Beach has had a pier for many, many years. Since I was a kid, 1963, the original one was built. So Pompano Beach is known for having a pier, but we had to rebuild it because it kind of got knocked around by a few hurricanes, and it was time. The pier was old. So this is a $12.5 million redevelopment of our crown jewel, which was overseen by our Community Redevelopment Agency and was helped along by our Community Redevelopment Agency Advisory Committee. That's somebody else I'd like to recognize. The Pier project broke ground in May of 2017, replacing our original hurricane-damaged pier, which was built in 1963. Now we've got this incredible arch in the background. That was a special edition that we did because we wanted to really make this stand out. If you guys have looked around Pompano Beach, the areas that we've been redeveloping, you realize that we do things different. The parking garage, for instance, it's not just a parking garage, it's an iconic parking garage. We don't do things like every other community. In Pompano Beach, we do things better, and that's what we, yes, that's it. So we wanted to make sure this pier stands out and really was a magnet for folks. And I'll tell you what, if you go on social media, this particular archway, you can see it from around the world. People come here and take pictures of this. So Lamar, your family name is out there worldwide, as it was before. But congratulations on that. So on the pier, because we were rebuilding it, we decided to do it better. We made it 4 feet higher because we knew sea level rise was taking place. We also widened it, made it better for pedestrians and also for fishermen. Of course, we also withstand 170 mile per hour wind loads out there, so it's gonna be here for a long time. The structure's designed at the end of the pier actually symbolically resembles the head of the Pompano fish. So if you haven't been out there to the end, go out to the end. You can actually see there's a little opening that's kind of like the eye of the fish. It's really cool. People can actually see that when they're flying out of Fort Lauderdale Airport. They can look down and see our Pompano fish. There's a lot of folks who work together making this pier and fishing village a reality. A special appreciation goes to the following folks, and I know I'm going to miss some. There's a lot of folks who were involved, but I do want to hit the highlights here. We had Whiting Turner, Murray Logan Construction, WGI Inc., Aptum, Burkhart Construction, EDSA, Baresco, Lansing, Melbourne, USA Shade, Multivista, Savelin Studios, of course, our Keith team, Dodie Keith, she's here with us tonight. Beach House, of course, the Oceanic, home to True Pompano Beach Pier Hotel, the Lucky Fish, Kilwins, BurgerFi, Alvin's Island, Cannoli Kitchen, New Urban Communities, and of course the Redevelopment Management Associates. We've got Kim Briesmeister here representing RMA. Some other folks I'd like to say thank you to. Of course, our city staff. Nothing happens in this city without good staff. I mean, we can have this, for myself and the commission, we can have all the great ideas, do the best to represent the people, but without qualified and quality staff, nothing happens. And I can't say enough good things about the staff that we have. To start with, I'd like to say thank you to our former city manager who is here with us this evening, Dennis Beach. Dennis, where are you? Yeah. There he is, yes. Yeah, Dennis put in a number of years in the city of Pompano Beach until finally he got the itch and decided to do some traveling with his lovely bride, Debbie, and he retired from Pompano Beach, but he comes back frequently to see what we're doing and make sure we haven't screwed something up. So thank you for being here, Dennis. Appreciate it. But the real capstone in Pompano Beach is our current city manager, Greg Harrison. Greg, where are you? All right, Greg, yes, there he is. Now, Dennis may have led the footsteps, but Greg is the one who really moves forward and has really executed on what it took to make Pompano Beach redevelop and develop into what we know it is today and what it will become. And Dennis, thank you and your staff so very much. We appreciate all of the staff and all the hard work that everybody has done. I'd especially like to say thank you to Horatio Danovich. Horatio, where are you? There he is, Horatio Danovich, yes. For those of you who don't know, in the city, Horatio Danovich has been the guy who can get things done. He gets more stuff done in this city, I mean, with the help of everybody else, but when we've got a problem, we call Horatio. Horatio, we need this done. He gathers the forces and he gets it done. So thank you, Horatio, for being part of our team. Our city attorney, no, he's not here, but we've, oh, there, yes, city attorney's office, thank you. All right. So that's it. I'm going to turn it back over to our MC here, and thank you all for being here. Lamar, love you, buddy. We worked hand in hand for many years, and sorry, I almost forgot. We got our state representative, Chip Lamarca, with us this evening. Chip, stand up. Yes, thank you, Chip. Thank you for being here. Chip, he always supports the city of Pompano Beach, and we thank you for that. Chip and his lovely wife, Eileen, are both here. And finally, I'd like to say thank you to somebody who's dear to my heart, and that's my wife, Amy, right there in the front row.
We're going to try this again. Do you guys remember what I taught you last time? Isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach? Yeah! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Your line is, it's great to be in Pompano Beach. Let's try it one more time. Isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach? Yes! Well done. Rex, thank you. That was awesome. Thank you for recognizing all these great people who have done so many wonderful things throughout the years. But I'm telling you, tonight is special because I happen to be a member of the Shipwreck Park Board. And the Shipwreck Park Board is that 501c3 that was able to raise the money to do this event tonight. This beautiful pier helps us educate others about the vital importance of the marine environment has to our very existence. Shipwreck Park is a not-for-profit organization dedicated to the creation of an underwater park system, establishing artificial reefs, utilizing public art to raise awareness of the need to preserve and conserve our natural coral reef system. The Fisher Family Pier and our newest project, Wahoo Bay, will do just that. Wahoo Bay is an immersive educational park experience to show the community that the importance of keeping our oceans and reefs healthy. Located right in our backyard at our very own inlet park. I urge you to please go to wahoobay.org to find out all of the details of this amazing project. And most importantly, hit the Donate Now button. Shipwreck Parkers, please stand up and be recognized. By the way, they'll be handing out little prizes afterwards on the pier tonight. But you know what? Shipwreck Park didn't spend the money. There's a lot of sponsors who actually put up the dollars for this great event tonight. So right now, I'd like to call all of them up, not to the stage, but just stand up where you are and be recognized and stay standing, please. First of all, Adachi Real Estate and Old Town Square Owners, LLC. Adam and Daniel Adachi. Anthony Cavo and Tony Wilson. Are they here? Awesome, thank you. Al Casino Pompano Park. Baron and Becky Fuller and Troy and Nicole Bushwell. Burkhart Construction, Brendan Rhodes. Cordish Companies, David and Susie Cordish. Mary Logan, David Logan. Thank you, David. Keith and Associates, Dodie Keith and Alex Lazowick. Dodie, I saw you. Thank you for everything you do for this city, Dodie. Azure Equities, Frank Gottsman and Pascal Cohen. Whiting Turner, Frank Saramba, Dee and Abby Lamb, and Phil Benedek. Thank you, guys. Home to True Pompano Beach Pier Hotel, Gersh Hansa and Ahish Patel. Thank you very much. Cutting Edge Landscaping, Jim Lankowski. Baresco and Beach House, J.R. Anderson and Andy Fox. I see the hand waving. Lucky Fish and Oceanic, Lou Machakos. Thank you, Lou. Mila Pompano, Mark Corlew, and Andrew Grover. MBR Construction, Mike Boss. New Urban Communities, Richard Kastner, Tim Hernandez, and Kevin Ricard. Saw you guys earlier, there you are. And my friend Martel Real Estate, Serafina Martel. Thank you all very much for making this night so special. Harry Truman once said, "Progress only occurs when courageous, skillful leaders seize the opportunity to change things for the better." That is exactly what Mayor Fisher and previous commissions did, and exactly what Mayor Rex Harden and our current commission is doing right now. So thank you all very much. You guys have heard this term a million times, smart growth. What does it mean? Smart economic development refers to a strategy that builds upon existing assets, takes incremental actions to strengthen our communities, and builds long-term value to attract a range of investments, but most importantly, provides a better quality of life for its residents. That is exactly what this fishing pier village has done. A better quality of life. Now let me give you some examples. The fishing pier has created 800 new jobs. It's increased our annual tax increment from zero on this property, to over $300,000 annually. At full build-out, the project will have created direct lease revenue of more than $650,000. That's per year, not in its lifetime, per year. And over $2.5 million per year in parking revenue. By the way, what does that do? It helps keep our millage rate among the lowest in the county. And what does that mean to John Q. Public? Lower taxes. That's because of these guys right here. We achieved all of this while creating a beautiful environment that makes for a better quality of life. That's our goal. Do everything but increase the quality of life for our citizens, and you all have done that. But by the way, it's not just me taking notice and not just you taking notice. Money Magazine ranked Pompano Beach number 5 as the best places to go in the U.S. and number 1 in Florida. Let that sink in. TripAdvisor recognized Pompano Beach as number 5 in its top 10 list of cities on the rise nationally. Expedia chose Pompano Beach as the best city to escape to in the state of Florida. Come on, you could do better than that. That's awesome. Travel and Leisure named Pompano Beach as a top 7 best places to buy a vacation home. The list goes on and on. But as Al Pacino kind of said, and I'll paraphrase, we're just getting warmed up. Wait till you see what we do with our new downtown. That's going to be fun. Over $1 billion in private investment is planned to create a live, work, and play environment in the cultural and geographical center of our city. It will be known as the Innovation District. So stay tuned, Mayor. We're in for some fun, aren't we? Hey, by the way, all that stuff's fun, but remember, somebody's got to remind me to tell me about what's happening next, because I'm losing my train of thought. So there's something special happening later. So somebody raise your hand and wave to me. But right now I'd like to introduce District 1 Commissioner Andrea McGee. Come on up here.
It's great to be in Pompano Beach. That is for sure. And it's even greater to call it my hometown. I grew up here in District 1 on this beach, junior lifeguards and everything. And I can't believe how beautiful it is, the amazing work that all of my predecessors at the city, all of our volunteers, staff, everyone has done such an amazing job. Just look around. We are in a situation where, I know when I come over across the street here to pick a restaurant, it's like, which one do I choose? Because they're all so great. So thank you so much for all of the businesses who took the risk, came to us when we were just getting going, and built these beautiful, beautiful restaurants and locations to be true destinations. So thank you so much. Amazing work. Every day on this beach, we have people practicing yoga, walking, aerobics, bringing their kids to the splash pad, fishing on the pier. There's so much to do, and I'm so excited with all that's coming forward. Thank you again, Shipwreck Park, EDC, for the exciting other projects that are coming with Wahoo Bay, Shipwreck Park. All of these things just continue to make Pompano Beach such a well-rounded place to be, because in the eyes of smart development, we've been picky, and we've also been aware of what we're putting out into the wild. Our pier, all the lights are turtle safe. We're not affecting those. Our beach is both turtle nesting, least turn nesting. Off the northeast side of the pier, we put a hard bottom where there's coral development to attract schools of fish and make sure that we're keeping our coral systems beautiful. With the Wahoo Bay focus, working with FAU, working with the University of Miami to regrow natural points, our mango systems, along the beach, our dune systems. I can go on and on. This type of stuff really does excite me as someone who just loves the beach itself. I was given a few little known facts about the pier for those of you for trivia night. Hello. The railings were built using Brazilian-based splinter-free IPE wood. And we also have a cleanup program in place that helps keep the fishing debris collected, under controlled, out of our waters as much as possible. I know there's a monthly beach cleanup that different people can do, and other groups who want to do them even more than that. And I have to see, I love seeing, there's residents that I know walk the beach every day. I know there's residents that walk the beach every day with their bags, grabbing up litter, helping keep our beach clean, and we appreciate each and every one of you picking up whatever you see and investing back into keeping it beautiful here. So thank you.
So this magnificent pier honors and is dedicated to the legacy of one of Pompano Beach's founding families, the Fisher family. This is near and dear to me because I love this family. Here today to tell you about the incredible history is a representative of that family. I think you may recognize former Pompano Beach Mayor, current Broward County Vice Mayor, businessman extraordinaire, my very good friend Lamar Fisher.
I hate to be so far away from the people, you know? But good evening, Pompano Beach. I'll try to make it through this thing. My family obviously is extremely grateful, ladies and gentlemen, and are truly humble for this unbelievable honor. Obviously, we wouldn't be here without my ancestors, and we're going to meet a couple of those in a minute. But it took a long plan, Mayor, to make this happen. It took those red shirts, green shirts, white shirts, all those hard meetings we went through to make the redevelopment happen. It was because of the leadership of you and your commissioners now, and the ones that came before us, made it reality. But the pier tonight began with the Economic Development Council recommended a resolution to the City Commission to have it named the Fisher Family Pier. Tommy, with your leadership, thank you so much for that. And then Mayor and the Commission were so graciously to support to pass the resolution to make it a truly reality, and my heart truly is humbling to you that you voted to make this a reality too. And the residents as well. I have to thank Greg Harrison for his leadership, and obviously Dennis Beach. We started this road together, but again with your leadership, as the Mayor said, is truly something to be so proud of here in Pompano, and the residents for their support. Where's Tim Hernandez too? New Urban Communities, where's Tim at? Tim, thank you so much for hanging in there for Pompano Beach and to really making the reality of the pier come true and to this archway that we stand up. I want to talk a bit about my family. We have 6 generations that are here in Pompano Beach, that started in Pompano Beach 6 generations ago. I'd just like to have my family members that are here just to stand up, if you would, that are here tonight to celebrate. Just stand up for me. I want to acknowledge 2 individuals tonight. You can sit down. 2 individuals tonight that are with us because we have 5 generations represented tonight here in Pompano Beach, right here. And the oldest living lion is my Aunt Barbara, my great Aunt Barbara. Barbara Platts is with us tonight. And the mayor already introduced him, but incredible special man to me. As the longest living Fisher is my father, Louis B. Fisher Jr. of Benny.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
So we talk about the generations, but let me just kind of take you a quick little bit of history. My great-grandfather, Clinton Lyons, signed the Articles of Incorporation in 1908 for the city of Pompano Beach.
Yes.
And that's Aunt Barbara's daddy. My great-uncle, Henry L. Lyons, known as Bud Lyons, he served as a Broward County Commissioner in 1931. And at one time, he was the largest green bean and pepper grower in the nation. See, our family are farmers. That's where we came from, is farming. Never forget my grandfather, who served as mayor in 1943. I said, "Granddaddy, why did you buy land on the beach?" And he said to me, he said, "Son, you can't grow beans on sand." I said, "I understand." But that's how I go back into our farming as our roots to where we are today. But I was so blessed to serve the city for 17 years, first as a commissioner and as your mayor for 11 years. And the special moment was I was able to serve mayor when we served and we celebrate our 100th anniversary in the city of Pompano. Rick Green, you're here, I know. But I always said Pompano can't do it alone. And partnership produces success. And every one of you here tonight is a portion of our partnership to make this a reality tonight. Not my family, the hard workers, the elected officials, the folks behind the scenes really make what Pompano Beach is today. So the most humbling thought tonight for me is that the Fisher family will be able to enjoy this legacy for generations to come.
Yes.
So on behalf of my forebears and my current family members, we are eternally grateful for you. Just want to call up the 6th generation if I can. I'm going to introduce you to my granddaughter, who is the 6th generation Fisher, Madison Sue.
Yeah!
So she and her children and her grandchildren will be able to come here and look at the sign that says, "That's my family."
Yes! Yes!
So again, on the bottom of my heart, I just thank you for this incredible opportunity. Thank you. God bless Pompano Beach. God bless you.
So one more time. Isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach? You guys forgot again. Isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach is followed by it's great to be in Try it again. Isn't it great to be in Pompano Beach? Now a little twist to that. Isn't it great to be in front of the Fisher family pier? And the only one that got it right was our Vice Mayor of the county, Lamar Fisher. Everyone else just said yes. And now for the surprise. Every restaurant in the fishing village has a table set up in front of their business. Don't pay attention to that lightning. It's not even, doesn't mean anything for Pompano. And the fishing village has a table set up in front of their business and will be handing out delicious samples. You know how many? 2,000 of them. Champagne will be handed out as you enter the pier. And musicians will be waiting for you to serenade you as long as we don't get blown off the pier. So now for the moment you've all been waiting for. The moment we're all here for, this special night. I'd like to call to the stage the current commission, our city manager, and the Fisher family to cut this darn ribbon. Come on up here.
Ready? 3, 2, 1.